So today I'm going to be showing you some edibles math. This is a simple breakdown of turning percentages into milligrams. I hear all the time people who read my edibles recipes say, oh, I would love to try that, but I'm really scared of edibles. I had a bad experience. But this is just to show you what the math breakdown is, so you know what your dosage is, so you know how much THC you're getting with every edible that you have. So this is just a simple math problem that I've found in making my edibles that works for me. So what you're going to need first is some labeled cannabis. In Oregon, we have recreationally legal cannabis. So you just go into a store if you're over the age of 21 and you can get a joint in a package like this. And it has to be labeled with how much THC and CBD is in there by the law. So you're going to need something that tells you how much THC is in your cannabis. So this is a really high THC at 29.9%. And we're just going to use that number just to do a little bit of math here. So let's say that you have a pre-roll, well, let's say you have a full gram of THC that is at 29.9%. This is so simple that it really is going to be hilarious to you. So you just move over the decimal point. It's really that easy. Then that's how many milligrams you have. So you're going to have 299 milligrams for this 1 gram of cannabis. So when you see the videos that tell you that you need a lot of cannabis to make a quality product or to make a good yielding product, don't really take that to heart, because you can get almost 300 milligrams from 1 small gram of cannabis. So just do this math and see what the breakdown is going to be. So to take it even further than that, if you're going to cook this 1 gram into 1 cup of fat, so 1 cup equals 16 tablespoons. So what you're going to do is you're going to divide 16 into 299. And I'm a stoner. I don't do great math. But here, I'm going to say it's about 19 milligrams per tablespoon. And then that way you know definitively, well, even just a rough estimate of how many milligrams you're putting into each batch of food you're making. With this information, you can go forward and learn what your dosage is, what milligram is comfortable for you, and what milligram of edible you like to help you sleep or just get through the day if you're dealing with aches and pains or anxiety. So just if you're making edibles and you want to make something that is not going to be too intensive, just know that 10 milligrams is a microdose. You can layer a microdose so that to a point of feeling comfortable. So if you want to just start with 10 milligrams of an edible, it's not going to be anything crazy that's really going to knock you on your butt. It's going to be just enough for you to feel nice and see what point you're at. Then you can add another 10 milligrams on top of that to see what point you're at then at 20 milligrams and how comfortable you are. Layering your microdoses is really the best way to get into a point of comfort when you're dealing with dosing cannabis. So just use this math and make sure that you're getting a nice small dose that you can layer on and not a huge dose that you can't really come back from. And I hope this is really helpful for everyone. Thanks. Subscribe and stay tuned.